I'm no expert in local politics or policy, non lo sono affatto. I'm just a content creator who's really invested in craftsmanship and those who work with their hands. And I have a lot of ideas, but I want to say some things out loud today, and I hope maybe someone who actually works in this world, like policy, government, whoever handles these type of decisions here in Florence or any part of the world, hears it and thinks about it. So first, taxes. Se una bottega ha più di 30 anni, dovrebbe avere un vantaggio fiscale reale and not just a plaque on the wall. But I'd imagine like an actual tax relief would be helpful. And you know, this already exists in some Italian cities. Vicenza has an official bottega storica designation, for example, 35 years for artisan businesses, and it comes with an 80% reduction on advertising tax. It's not everything, but it's something. Perché Firenze non ha qualcosa di simile per l'artigianato? If something similar does already exist in Florence, e forse sto sbagliando io, please let me know. I'm open to ideas, constructive criticism, and all that. The whole point is they need to have tax advantages. Second, apprenticeships. Semplificatelo. Right now, taking on an apprentice is expensive and complicated for a small artisan. Just the other day, I was sitting with an artisan of a 70 plus years old bottega. They were telling me the paperwork alone is a turnoff. So two things. What if there was funding, real money, and then there was less paperwork? The funding is to help these workshops actually pay an apprentice because kids can't work for free anymore the way that they could in the past. Il costo della vita a Firenze and elsewhere ha aumentato in modo assurdo negli ultimi 5-10 anni. No 18 years old can afford to learn a trade unpaid while also paying bills or rent in the city. Third, and this is more wishful thinking, ad alta voce, what if there was a fund, anche piccolo, specifically for botteghe over 30 years old, accessible to all, not just the privileged few, like a fund that's not a loan and not a bureaucracy that takes 8 months to process, something fast and something that's tied directly to keeping the workshop open and passing the craft to someone new. Fourth, recognition that actually means something, not just a historic bottega as a nice title for tourists to read, but like reduced rent negotiations with landlords, priority access to grants, real institutional weight behind the label. All this can't be that expensive for a city, can it? Especially if the city has millions of tourists every year. I know I don't have all the answers, but if you work in any of this, comune, regione, policy, whatever, I hope this reaches you, perché tanti di questi artigiani sono stanchi e si sentono abbandonati, hanno bisogno di azioni concrete. And I think enough of us actually want to help. We just need someone to create the path.